and welcome to News Tit-Bit on Equity Television. I am Hafsat Bajiru. The federal government says President Bola Tinubu approved the recent United States airstrikes against terrorists in Nigeria's northwest region. Foreign Affairs Minister Yusuf Tugar said the operation was jointly conducted by Nigeria and the United States, with Nigeria providing the intelligence that led to the strikes. He explained that the approval followed consultations between Nigerian authorities, the United States Secretary of the State, Marco Rubio, and President Tinubu shortly before the operation. Tugar stressed that the strikes were carried out with full respect for Nigeria's sovereignty and were not targeted at any religion, describing the action as part of broader international cooperation to combat terrorism and protect lives and property. The United States Department of Defense had earlier confirmed that several ISIS terrorists were killed in the strikes, which it said were conducted at the request of the Nigerian government. The House of Representatives has begun a review of the recently passed tax reform laws following public backlash and allegations that some provisions were altered after legislative approval. In a statement on Friday, the House spokesman Akin Rotimi said an ad hoc committee has been inaugurated to review the process and establish the sequence of events surrounding the legislative and administrative handling of the act. He noted that the review will examine any lapses, irregularities, or possible external interference. Rotimi added that the National Assembly has directed the clerk to regazette the acts and issue certified true copies of the version duly passed by both the Senate and the House of the Representatives, urging Nigerians to allow due process without speculation. The review follows claims by Sokoto lawmakers Abdisamad Dasuki that the gazetted version of the tax laws differ from what lawmakers debated and approved. The laws include the Nigeria Tax Act, Nigeria Tax Administration Act, Joint Revenue Board of Nigerian Acts, and the Nigeria Revenue Service Act, all 2025. Amid the controversy, opposition parties, the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Nigerian Bar Association have called for a suspension of the laws scheduled to take effect on January 1st, 2026, that the reforms will strengthen Nigeria's fiscal system and reduce tax burdens on vulnerable citizens. And that's a wrap on News Tit-Bit. Join us next time for another episode of the news. I am Hafsat Badir. Have a wonderful time.